The next item on the order paper is a motion in the name of the Chief Whip of the Majority Party. I now recognize the Honourable the Chief Whip.
Honourable House Chair, I move that notwithstanding that the Rule 29, which provides for the sequence of proceedings, limits the business for the sitting on the 18th of June 2015 to questions to the President. I so move.
I now put the motion. Are there any objections? There is an objection. I put the question. Those in favour will say aye. And those against will say no. I think the ayes have it.
The DA would like to make a declaration.
There's a request for declaration. I now recognize the Democratic Alliance. You have a maximum of 3 minutes to do so.
Thank you very much, House Chair. And I'm very sorry to have to do this today because there had been a consensus last week around this particular matter. However, the events of the last 2 days cannot allow this to simply pass without us making comment about it. And ordinarily, we would like to have had a situation where the President, in line with precedents, comes to the House and delivers his responses to questions, and that is the only item on the order paper. However, this morning, the Democratic Alliance submitted to the Speaker's office a request for a debate on urgent public importance, given the fact that over the last 2 days, an international treaty to which this House debated, passed, and then codified into our own law in relation to the Statute of Rome and the International Criminal Court was deliberately flouted by the executive. And the executive's decision to put party political considerations above their legal obligations to uphold not only the statute to which we are a signatory and this international treaty, but the laws of the Republic and the Constitution. They did this without any reference to this House, and I believe the contempt that they have shown for this treaty, for the decision of this House, as well as the international statute that they bound, and a ruling of a court in this land is simply unexcusable. And we would be sincerely hoping that the Speaker accedes to the request that the President, when he's in the House tomorrow, delivers a statement on behalf of the executive that he heads to explain to this House why they have done this and to explain to the people of South Africa why this treaty, to which this whole House unanimously agreed, is now no longer suitable. And so we would ask that by doing so, by limiting the business tomorrow to simply questions, it would preclude us having that statement in the House tomorrow and that urgent debate. And we would ask that we keep this space open in case Speaker comes to us and says that she will grant this debate tomorrow. Thank you.
The IFP.
Thank you, Honourable Chairperson. Chairperson, it is quite correct that we did agree in the Programming Committee that this resolution be moved today, because we wanted to give precedence to questions to the President, as we've always done over the years, and have nothing else, no other business on the day. But given the circumstances that have arisen since then, one must take note of those circumstances, Honourable Chairperson, and one must have due regard to the matter of urgent public importance. But it is difficult to preempt the decision of the Speaker. We don't know up to now. We know how the Speaker has considered, or in what light the Speaker has considered this matter of urgent public importance. But notwithstanding that, we believe that even if the Speaker agrees, nothing would stop this House tomorrow, if it's a matter of urgent public importance, that we debate the matter tomorrow. But I think we'll have to wait for the outcome of the Speaker, and I don't know if anything will prevent us from debating it if the Speaker so agrees. Thank you.
Are there any further declarations? The ANC. Before I call the ANC, the EFF.
Thank you very much, Honourable House Chair. I think also from the EFF side, we think that this matter warrants urgent attention, given the attention it's received, and given the...
Order, honourable members.
And we appreciate the motion raised by the DA. We may have a very different take on it, and we believe that it is in public interest that different parties share their view with the public as well about this particular incident. We believe that the whole Rome Statute has been unfair to Africans and to governments in the Middle East. So we are not saying that we oppose. We are also not saying that we oppose what we preempt the DA's position to be.
Order, honourable members.
So we would like this issue to be debated tomorrow.
Are there any further declarations? Cope.
Chairperson of the House, we endorse, we support the motion.
Order.
The matter must be, this is a matter of such gravity for our nation. It must be discussed by the public representatives of the nation. We support the motion.
The ACDP.
Thank you, Chairperson. Chairperson, my concern is if we agree today that we're going to be limited only to questions tomorrow, then there is no opportunity for such a statement, and the Speaker will say she's bound by the decision of the House. So clearly one should hold this over, this decision to limit issues tomorrow only on questions, and so we will support the DA in this regard. Thank you, Chairperson.
Are there any further declarations? The NFP.
Honourable Chairperson, at the moment we're not sure whether the Speaker will accede to it, but the NFP is amenable to the debate on this matter so that we air our views. I believe that each and every party will have its views on the matter. Let it be debated so that we air our views.
The UDM.
Siyabulela mhlali ngaphambili. Asitshatanga thina noNgomso. Eyona nto ibalulekile into yoba lo mba funeka siwushukuxe kule ndlu sithethe ngawo. Kuba abantu bayafuna ukwazi iinkokheli zabo uba zithini zezopolitiko. Sitsho thina siyi-United Democratic Movement. Siyabulela.
Are there any further declarations? The ANC.
Honourable House Chair, I sympathize with the EFF. They have no history in this regard. But I'm really surprised at the IFP. I'm not surprised at the DA. I'm surprised at the IFP. They were party to the court case, which took this parliament, the Speaker of this parliament, to the High Court, that went to the Constitutional Court, challenging the decisions of the NAPC. When the judges concluded there were no deadlock-breaking mechanism in the NAPC, and therefore it gave the power to take that decision on the Speaker. Now we are making this House an NAPC. We want to make programs in this House, no longer in an NAPC. Are we going to be living with this? Are we going to continue in this vein? I don't agree that this House must be an NAPC.
Can the member take a question, please?
I
sir?
truly believe.
No. Honourable member, let's allow the Chief Whip to make his declaration,
Okay.
and then thereafter I'll recognize you.
Thank you very much.
I truly believe that the motion that you are supporting is misguided, misdirected, and I really am very, very worried again to agree in the NAPC with the DA because they are not the persons of their words. We've made a point on this one that we will never agree with you again, precisely because we cannot be trusted. I am surprised at the IFP. I really am surprised. I sympathize with the EFF. The ANC will not support that motion.
Honourable member, why are you rising?
I was rising to request if the member can take a question. I just wanted to ask him.
No,
just
honourable,
wait until tomorrow.
honourable member.
Wait until tomorrow
honourable
and hear
member.
our input. Thank you, sir.
Honourable member, we are not in a question and answer session at the moment. Each party had the opportunity to make a declaration on the matter, and now I want to put the question to the House. Honourable Chief Whip of the DA, why are you rising?
I'm rising on Rule 69, if I may, with your permission, House Chair.
Yes, honourable member.
I really don't mean to disrespect the Honourable Chief Whip, and I'm very sorry that he's made an outburst like that. I did apologise to him up front as to, that I'm sorry that the agreement has changed, but things have moved on. But say to you, we're not trying to do the work of the programming committee All we're simply
Honourable
trying to-
Member, you had an opportunity to make a declaration. You're aware of that.
Sorry, I've been accused of bad faith in the House. And
No, I think you've clarified it now,
No, no,
that you have apologized and we want to settle the matter.
I would like to just say that we're not trying to do the work of the NAPC in this House. We're simply keeping the space open so that should the NAPC tomorrow decide to schedule it, it's not shut out.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Singh, why are you rising?
I rise in terms of Rule 69, Chairperson, because I feel I've been misquoted by the Honourable Chief Whip of the ANC. At no stage did I say that we are going to support the motion of the DA. I didn't say that.
It's noted.
I didn't say that at all. All I said is let us keep it open as has been
Thank you, Honourable Member.
That's all. I never said it.
Order, Honourable Members. Order. Order. Honourable Chief Whip, why are you rising?
Honorable House Chair, really, we're not interested in numbers here.
Order, Honourable Members. Honourable Chief Whip, why are you rising?
I'm rising on Rule 69. Honorable members, your apology, Honorable Chief Whip of the DA, does not cut. The reason is we have an opportunity as Chief Whips to confer on matters of this magnitude. And they refuse to do that, and they surprise us here, and they expect
Order,
us to
honourable
accept
members.
that.
Order.
We will not accept it. We will not support your motion.
Order, Honourable Members. Honourable Members, I'm not going to allow further debate on this matter. Order. Order. I now put the question to the House. Those in favour of the motion as moved by the Chief Whip of the majority party will say aye. And those against will say no. No. I think the ayes have it. Yes, Honourable Member.
Thank you, Honourable Chairperson. Maybe ask for a division, please.
There's been a request for a division, so the bells will be rung for 5 minutes.